Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Come on, AP on the soldier. Who the fuck you put up in my bunker smoke? Should have died with his eyes wide open. That nigga looked alive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards.
He finna come out run the ball on down. Stop.
Halfway there on 1st down.
Stop that, young man. I'm not going for Nathaniel.
Not a huge game, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule, takes some of the starch out of that.
What you mean? What they say?
On 2nd down, it's Brooks.
Nah. Ooh. He's scribbling. Nah.
It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Well, he got his own
They fries be slow anyway.
But they're still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
I'm not going for Nate, bro. I'm not one of these niggas, man. You gotta come out and play like your life on the line when you play on this real. Not one of them niggas, son. None. Talking shit, baby, nothing. What is this?
On 2nd and 10,
You do it.
Sanders.
It's on moment.
And he takes it past midfield and
I know
starts
how
the
to
drive
do
into
it.
Buccaneers territory.
Yards after catch, oftentimes those hidden yards become oh so critical, Kate. And it's one thing from a receiver, when you get it from your tight end and he can break a tackle and get you yards after catch, that's a bonus.
Buying some time right.
I'll take those.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I don't just took. He's put him.
Picked up by Levante.
You said you want to play Call of Duty?
And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of
Man,
the
that game. You
season.
talking about multiplayer?
So the first drive of the game ends not
You talking about multiplayer?
but in INT.
Man, that shit ass, man.
Aren't always going to end up with points or a
It ain't what it
touchdown.
used to be, little baby.
There's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue.
Man,
Get yourself back in rhythm.
oh yeah, I'm gone. Crib shit. Crib this shit, nigga.
Gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Fuck been on some chill shit. I ain't on some crib shit, man. Understand?
Quarterback's decision making comes quick off the snap. And that back,
Listen,
you know that he's already looking
I
for
ain't
those
like that.
lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Okay, type shit. I know I'm sick, but nigga don't play with me. I might be sick, but nigga don't play with me. I just took my medicine. Don't play with me.
Right down the middle, it's good.
Smoke pole.
And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0
Make your baby mama eat that dick, you know her throw so. She pop out. You got all my drugs, pussy boy, why you ain't popped out? Come on now, this my division, nigga. Ain't nobody told this nigga I'm Super Bowl champ for a reason, nigga. Come on now. He gonna run up. Man, look, I'm not one of them niggas, man. I play run defense, nigga. And that's fact. I'm gonna stop it. We not going for none of that. We not going for none of that. Nathaniel, my boy. You gonna have to throw that, cause I'm not going. It's that okey doke. I'm not going for that. Come on, it's hard shit.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They put a receiver in
Oh
motion
shit, that's
right.
the perfect play call too.
And the defense is all over
No
this
hold
one
on.
for a
Gotta come
big
back to it now.
loss.
I'm finna come out in the. Let me show y'all
You shoot
something.
the pass to try and
Cover
bring up
2 man. He
the
think it's cover 2 man the whole time. This some other shit.
ground call that backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before we get back to the line.
On third down, it's
Oh, that's a
Young.
great pass.
He finds Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
But
I'm
then
not
we,
sure
my
how
boy.
this defense let that guy slip through him like that.
No,
On
no.
third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, Young.
Oh my god, he's throwing all into this fucking coverage, nigga.
Intercepted again.
I'm not one of them niggas.
Picks it off.
Man, what's wrong with this nigga? Tell him I'm not one of them.
Second interception of the season.
I know I'm sick, but I'm not one of them. You understand me? I'm still him in this shit, man. What's wrong with these niggas? These niggas be playing me like, oh, wee. I'm dead. I'm dead. Come here.
Baker now off the play fake.
I should have just kept running.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Say that.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding.
Just don't bliss me,
Seems
brother.
like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
You do what you want. Don't bliss me, though. I can't go for that.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
If you bliss me, I'm going to block everybody.
So now a
That's
much
facts.
tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Mayfield now from the gun.
I'll take what I can get. Truck him.
This
He's a little
complete to
man.
Hunt.
You got to truck him. He's a little boy.
Gain of 6 there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Puppy, man.
We
Come
saw
on.
his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Yeah.
Here he is on third and long.
Oh, that's a great fucking,
First over the middle. And they
that's a great fucking pass, Baker.
That is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Great fucking pass,
They
Baker.
rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take
I like him. He play a lot of cover, too. Say
There's
that.
so many programs all around the league
Cover
talk
two,
about
huh?
it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball.
Look out, I just want to see where your head
In a
at.
lot of cases, right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm
Yeah,
not
see
going to
where
risk
your
a
head at,
turnover
bro.
wisely, throwing it away.
Switch out of that. Switch to something more practical. You know what I'm saying? Some practical shit. I'll take that. Ah, y'all gotta block that nigga.
Hang on through the contact.
Block that nigga.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close
Block
as a
that
former
nigga, man.
quarterback,
I'll take
I'm
three.
just going to assume you got to feel
I'm
like
gonna
you
take my
should be
three.
able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone.
I fucked that up. I could have just kept on.
Contested catches, and he couldn't.
Damn, I thought he was going
Rookie
to
from
try to
Notre
tackle
Dame,
me.
able to take him down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways.
Damn, that's a
Defensively,
touchdown.
in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp.
I
you're
jeeped
not
out. I
tackling
should've-
as much as they got to in the old days. You can make
That's
a
all right.
play
I'll
in
take
the
my
open
three.
field.
I'm up.
Short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying.
That okie doke. You think you gonna flare up and on pill? Come here.
Returns looking good so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about
You on
to
the
take
way
the
back?
field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Okay. Drive safely. The white bottle, it feel like it do better than the blue bottle.
They couldn't get their stuff in there.
Talk to me.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. He's got him. That's Claypool. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It was so obvious he was going. He was doing that.
First down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back now, pressure on its way.
Oh, that's a pick, man. Come on. Man, this nigga need to just run the ball.
Timing is everything.
Run the ball, brother.
Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late. We gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, that's a fucking play I make, nigga. So we make plays. Nigga, punt the ball on 4th and 1 is what? What the hell this is? What, you don't go for that shit?
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Buddy punt the ball on 4th and 1. He beat. Nigga died with his eyes wide open. Nigga looked alive. What the fuck, nigga? It's that Okie though. Come on.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
My turn to run the ball on nigga. Huh? Come on, Kate.
Tight end in motion now.
Come on, Kate. Go block something. Go put a hat on something.
On the carry, this is
Got
Najee
trucks on me.
Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Come take some of these medicine.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties
Oh.
to see him add in a little contribution in the run support.
Take some of these
His
medicine.
teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome
I'll
the
take that.
reinforcements every time.
I'm gone. He's 90 speed. You gotta get up out of there. He's 90 speed, sir. But we can play cards together, though. I just don't. That shit ass, bro.
Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chance reset.
Oh, you asking? Okay.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of
Yeah, what you
midfield.
was gonna say?
I was gonna say you asking too much, baby.
Yeah, I know you was, cause you trifling.
Baker now. He'll get this complete to White.
I'll just juke the shit out that G job.
Short of the 40.
I'm gonna show him why. I'm gonna show him what
That's the wheelhouse for these two.
I ain't gonna lie. They fucked up when they ain't put abilities on here. Ain't no one stop me running the ball. Nobody. Unless you got some cheese in that shit, I'm gone.
I got a shit.
Oh shit, no. You got a what?
I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
What?
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care
What you
about is
heard?
the first down that comes with it.
I said I ain't got a shit.
You said you got a shit.
I said I ain't got a shit.
What you mean?
Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the
I
37.
heard.
Cop.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
The cops trying to make me lick them over, and I'm like, I ain't got no shit.
Oh. That what you want?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Don't nobody let me go.
That what you saying?
Oh.
Baker now from the
That's too
gun.
easy.
This ball's caught by Palmer.
That's too easy.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Like, whoever made this dream made this whole wrong here.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
Oh, you gotta get there.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right. Okay. I'm finna lock.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th
I'm gonna
and
lock the
1.
kitchen though. Yeah, I unlocked the kitchen though.
Still able to get that first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I unlocked the kitchen though.
Come up on first and goal.
Okay.
Working inside the red zone.
Ooh.
He'll dump this one off to his running back.
Cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't, but you can hit my phone up. My mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I know that I should forget that I was wrong. And if you think that I'm still holding on, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta.
And that's over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
This nigga needs help. I'm not one of those guys. I'm the man with the motherfucker. Say what, baby?
Starts out with a 1st and 10.
Can he read defenses or not? Let's see. You think this cover too? It's not.
Shotgun snap out of Young.
Okay.
That
Get
pass
some.
complete to Claypool.
Just gotta put it in on him.
That's
Okay.
good
I see
yardage with a
I
new
see
set
what
of
I
downs.
see what working.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here comes Brooks.
Ain't no running, bro.
The line for no gain.
I respect the run. You gonna have to throw it on me.
No gain there that time, and it's
Talking to
second
the
and
flower
10.
ass nigga, man. Put that in right there. That's the slush.
Tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers,
Yeah.
they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Don't do that.
Young working from the gun. Able to get it to Moore.
Take what you can get now.
Across the 50 and start
Take what you can
rushing
get,
on
my
the
boy.
opposing side of the field.
They pull the straw off.
It's not
I
just
mean,
a
things off the straw.
quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Young throwing here. They make the tackle at the 38.
Man, what the fuck you?
Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
Ugh.
And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
What if I would?
Man,
Move the chains!
my boy putting the drive together.
Chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Now a give to Brooks coming left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I can't taste it, but I know that motherfucker good though.
I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very
I know that
easy for him to
motherfucker
raise
good.
his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I done played too many niggas, man. Okay. Let me try this.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young.
Oh, no. No, Madden.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
That's a
gain
user alert,
and a
bro.
new set of downs.
That's a user alert. No,
24 yards on the play.
no fucking shot. He
And it'll give
throws
the
that over my
Panthers a
head
first
like that.
down.
Hey, come on, bro.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defense tackles in this
I
league.
told you I respect the run, brother.
Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
He gonna go for it. He gonna do something.
All right, here we go. Second down.
He attacking the middle.
Back to throw. Here's Young.
No fucking way.
Touchdown, Carolina. No doubt about
Bro.
it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Ooh, that motherfucker good. Baby. That motherfucker in. No that J back anymore. Fuck. Anymore. Fuck.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
You get an A for effort. He ain't scared to throw it.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's White. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down, here's Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Mayfield now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Putting a receiver in motion. Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
This shit a clinic, bro. This shit a clinic. I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna just let a nigga play how they gonna play. You gotta come in here and take what I give you, nigga. Fuck, boy. Babe, I can taste it again a little bit.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
Bro, this shit's on fire.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return.
What's up with him?
Return's looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the
He could have threw it and got a field goal
line. Of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Shit.
Well, that first half certainly an interesting
damn, I get
one.
it back.
Jake Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back
Shit,
and see what the
crazy.
second half has in store for us.
He thought he was gonna whoop me?
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
I mean, I lost to the Barrels. But that game against the Saints, I was playing with that
He's
motherfucker.
gonna bring this out.
I was playing with that rebound pass and shit. I was supposed to win that game. I could be undefeated right now. It ain't no game I don't think I couldn't have won.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 27.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
To the air on 1st down, Young. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
2nd and 3 now. On the give, it's Brooks. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Young.
No.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan.
Cover 2 invert. I'm going to the field, man.
30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play.
So no mercy lead, bro.
Beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked.
I'm undefeated with the black jerseys on, just so y'all know.
Get to try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Moore with a return. Oh, he shows a burst on this return.
I ain't lost with the black jerseys yet now.
Good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Undefeated. We motherfucker. Know that J back in here more.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Lord.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. The tone of this drive.
We'll put some under.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Oh.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And that carry only nets 1 on the punch up the gut.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young looking to throw.
Bro.
He will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this.
What's up?
They're trying for 2.
We're going to sit you off the bed. No, nothing else.
Where you at?
He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Okay.
And a great return.
What you say is it?
To an end with the tackle. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
Just a little bit, because a couple of points
I see
potentially
it.
that just Slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
Put it. Yeah. But he just sitting there.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Try the right side with White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Baker. Cope with a catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Motioning him from the slot right.
Oh, you gotta block him. No.
Gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Nigga,
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Come on, bro.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
He'll dump this one off to his
Yeah,
running
he's
back
trying to
complete.
script him like a free
He's going
bitch.
to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give left side, here's Harris.
Good shit, yo. I thought he was gonna fumble. That'd be paranoid.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane of field, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. They send a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Gonna be all right.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers making a 24-point
Gonna be all right. I'm gonna dust you off after this. No pressure, man. No pressure. No pressure, man.
McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying.
Ain't no issue. No issue with him.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. This finds Moreau. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Defense shows blitz. Young on the move, headed right. Able to get it to Moreau. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. That pass complete to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, the football's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. That's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running left is Harris. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Trying this straight ahead. marches to the 38 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We'll set it down for him at the 38. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's caught, he found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. The give now to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers approaching win number 7 on the year. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Pressure coming. Baker.
Ooh.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to them 2 before the stump.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some moment.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Laughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Nixon now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Keeps it moving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception than just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He has the first over the middle.
Let's go.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year, with a chance of completing that season sweep.
Bro. Oh, shit.